I have a very low battery today, so I think my podcast is going to be very quick. The I think the battery is almost dead. So let's talk quick. Okay, wait, let me. Hello. Actually, today my battery is just not staying. I don't know what is happening, but this is the fourth time I'm recording my podcast. Today is 30th June 2021. It is 3 a.m. right now. I am currently, it is 3 a.m. So it is actually 1st July 2021, and I want to record my podcast, but this uh, battery is not the my recording my recorder is not letting me record. I mean, you are a recorder, man, let me record. uh, okay, I think it's going well. I'm actually looking at the mic screen because it might go off anytime, and I will continue speaking like an idiot. So I'm keeping a look at it. Okay, I think it's going well now. This is the fourth time I'm recording. Okay. Uh, yes. So I think I've done my intro. Uh, Thoughts for today. I uh, I was feeling a little dizzy today. Every now and then, for a few seconds, I felt like I I lost it. I was my I was what do you call? I was fading. I was fainting, but my vision was clear. There was no physical change, but from the inside, I felt like, oh, I think I'm feeling a kind of weakness. I don't know what was that, but yeah, I'm like dizziness or fainting. I slept well yesterday. I am sleeping for like 10 hours. It's been like 4 to 5 days. Since I have moved into this house, I have been sleeping to for 10 to 12 hours every day. Uh, and I'm eating well also. It's not like I'm like on a huge diet. I don't know why is that happening. Kind of dizziness is happening. I don't know. I keep thinking that I hope it's not some kind of like a big situation. Hey, tomorrow tomorrow I go to doctors to show this, and they tell me that I have cancer or something. Oh my god, that is a nightmare. But I do sometimes think of these things. I do sometimes think of what if I had like a big disease. What if I had cancer? What if I had like a blood something, a very serious issue that gets me hospitalized? What would my parents and my friends and my people I know think about me? People who are close to me think about me. What will happen? Will the situation change? What will happen? uh, I used to think about it a lot because I want people to tell me what they think about me, and that will only happen if I fall ill, you know. So I don't really want to fall ill. I just want uh, people who are around me to tell me what they think about me, and for that I am ready to fall ill. So you know how badly I want to know that. Uh, wow, didn't, I never, I didn't assume that I would reach this place. I was just going to mention the dizziness. I just mentioned the dizziness, but it ended up somewhere else, which is true. I couldn't, I would never come up with that point ever. It has to be natural. It had to be natural, It had to be connected somewhere. Yes, somewhere I sometimes I think I'm like a sympathy person. Like, I like to gain sympathy, and then act like I'm strong, so people feel like, hey, dude, this guy is damn. I'm walking as I'm talking. I'm walking from my like door to the end of kitchen. Uh, Let me count the steps now. Okay, I'm reaching the end of kitchen. 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 steps. So 32 steps in total when I go and come back. Uh, I'm still feeling that kind of dizziness every minute. Like for a few seconds, I feel kind of dizziness. I, actually, when these things were happening to me, when I was blurring and I was feeling weak or something like that, I didn't know what should I call it. But now, as I started recording the podcast, the word dizziness just popped in, and now after I finish this podcast, the first thing I'm going to do is Google dizziness. What is dizziness? What causes dizziness? What are the cures for it? And I don't know, when dizziness happened to me, I felt like really good. Like, hey, am I gonna fall sick? Is my dream gonna come true? Do the things that I want badly are gonna happen? I'm going to achieve my goals. uh, Walking is good. The Oh my god, I'm dizzying. I don't want to faint here on the floor as I walk, because then when I wake up, my the recording will still be on, and somehow my parents will know that, hey, he was recording something. What if they find out? I have a folder in my desktop uh, and I have a folder in my desktop by the name of this podcast, and I have folders for every date, and I have like an MP4 and MP3 file. One goes on YouTube, one goes on Spotify, and all the other platforms. Uh, so yeah, if they ever find out, every time at the end of the day when I sleep, this is the last thing I do. I record my podcast, I post it. Okay, so in the Windows 10 you have this thing called as quick access. Like when you open my computer, on the top you see that the recent places you have visited, right? I also don't want my parents to see that. Like, what if they saw, like, what if by mistakenly they clicked one of that, and they found out about what if they figured out that I'm doing something secretly? So yeah, in order to not let them see that, what I do is I just randomly open a bunch of videos and close them. So in the recent places, all the random videos pop in and my podcast goes down in the list. So I do that until the podcast is not visible in the recent places. That is the thing I do. uh, uh, I used to do that for porn, actually. Yeah, porn. Since I have moved into this house, I have not watched porn. I've actually told a lot of my friends that I have not watched porn because I think it's a very funny thing. I've told them that the house is so big and how scary it is at night, and I can't watch porn because I feel like somebody is constantly watching me, and that is the reason I'm not watching porn. and doing my private stuff. uh, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. But talking about today, how was today? I just spoke about dizziness, right? I My sisters came back in. As I told you, like the neighbors, there are sisters living, and they own this house, but we are living here. Sorry. Yeah. So they are back. We had a fun time chatting. Hopefully, I have told them that I have like cheat days on Saturdays and Sundays. So I think we're probably gonna enjoy on the weekend. And let's see. Uh, Hopefully, we will enjoy, and you guys will. Anybody who's listening will also, I'll also update you. I don't know what are we going to do. I think we are eating Maggie, and they are adding potatoes in it. I'm like, what? You're adding potatoes in the Maggie? They said it tastes very good. I'm like, okay, it's a cheat day anyway, so let's try that. So I'm going to eat Maggie with potatoes this weekend. Wow. Uh, I don't have anything else to talk about. I think those are my thoughts for the day. Yeah, I don't feel anything else today. I just feel a little dizzy. I feel little bit kind of excited, and I haven't written anything yet. I'm probably gonna write, but first I'm going to Google what is dizziness. Tata.